You know that feeling. You're trying to reach a goal, maybe grow your business, and you just keep seeing the same stuff online, like endless ads, all promising the one secret.
Yeah, it's overwhelming. And sometimes,
Uh-huh.
well, sometimes the best ideas are closer to home, maybe a bit more grounded.
Exactly. And that's what we're digging into today. We're looking past those, fleeting clicks and focusing on five, frankly, pretty unexpected local strategies.
Right. These come from a white paper by jthomas, 5 unexpected places to find your next 100 gym members. And these aren't just random ideas.
No, he calls them proven community-driven tactics, the kind that build actual relationships. Sticky ones, long term.
That's the goal. So our mission here is to break down these 5 kind of under-the-radar lead sources.
Hmm.
We'll look at why they work and, importantly, how you might actually, put them into action.
Think of it as a shortcut, maybe?
Yeah.
A guide to some smart local growth tactics that maybe you haven't considered.
Precisely. So let's dive in.
Okay, strategy number 1. Local HR directors and office managers. Jim's name for this is the corporate connector strategy. Um, Probably not the first group people think of for gym members, right?
Probably not, no. But think about it from the HR perspective. They're always looking for ways to boost employee wellness. It's not just like a nice to have.
Right. It hits their bottom line. Healthier employees, maybe less burnout, lower insurance premiums.
Exactly. It's a tangible benefit for the company. So if your gym can position itself as a solution, well, that's a win-win.
Okay, I see the why, but the how? I mean, how do you even get their attention? Seems like a tough door to open.
Well, Jim lays out a pretty practical approach. It starts with some local recon, basically, using tools you probably already use, LinkedIn, Google Maps, maybe the local chamber directory.
To do what? Just find companies nearby?
Yeah, identify maybe 50 to 100 businesses in your area, get a list going.
Okay, list in hand. Now what? You can't just cold call HR, can you? I feel like that wouldn't go over well.
Definitely not. You need a hook. Jim suggests creating something specific. He calls it a business wellness starter kit.
A starter kit. What's in it?
Think of it as your intro package. So a simple flyer about your corporate wellness options, maybe 3 to 5 guest passes so people can actually try the place.
Oh, that's smart. Let them experience it.
Right. And maybe the most crucial part, an invite for a free lunch and learn at their office. Or even like a team-building workout session at your gym.
Ah, the free session. That lowers the barrier, shows value immediately.
Exactly. Then, for outreach, use multiple channels. Email, LinkedIn messages, maybe a targeted phone call. But Jim also suggests, if they're really local,
Dropping it off in person.
yeah, maybe as a follow-up, it adds that personal touch, cuts through the noise a bit.
Makes sense. And Jim adds another layer, using your current members.
Oh, yeah, that's a great angle. If you have members who work at these target companies, ask them for an introduction to their HR person.
That's like getting a warm lead handed to you.
It really is.
Yeah.
And the potential here, Jim points out that just landing one good corporate partnership could mean like 10, maybe 20 new members consistently, long-term members.
Wow. Okay. That's a much different scale than one-off sign-up.
Totally. It's about building that relationship with the business.
All right. Strategy 2 sounds interesting. High school booster clubs and PTA networks. The family fitness funnel. I like that name.
Yeah, this one shifts focus to another community hub schools.
Mm-hmm.
What's key here is the trust factor. People really trust their local schools, right?
Absolutely. They're pillars of the community.
So if you align your gym with what the school values, like family, health, community involvement, you're tapping into a really committed network. It's not just a transaction. It's about shared values.
Okay, I get the alignment part. But practically, who do you talk to? The principal?
Probably not the principal directly, initially. Jim suggests focusing on booster club presidents, PTA leaders, maybe the athletic directors. These are the people really plugged into the parent network and often looking for support.
Support, like fundraising.
Exactly. That's a natural fit. Jim gives an example. Run a fitness fundraiser. Maybe donate, say, $1 to the school for every member visit during a 30-day challenge.
Oh, nice. People get active, the school gets money, win-win.
Builds incredible goodwill. And you can do other things too. Host parent-focused events.
Like what?
Maybe a parents-only night at the gym. Or a weekend family fitness boot camp. Get them in the door, let them see what you offer.
Get the parents involved directly.
Yeah. And Jim has a clever idea for the kids too. Offer free summer memberships for student athletes if their parent joins.
Ah, linking it together, that really makes it a family thing.
Totally. It's not just about signing up one person. It's about the whole family, the referrals, the word of mouth that buzzes around school communities. That's powerful stuff.
It goes way beyond just placing an ad, doesn't it?
Way beyond. It's embedding yourself in the community fabric.
Okay, moving on. Strategy number 3, apartment complexes and property managers. He calls this the resident referral accelerator. This feels, well, logical, maybe overlooked.
I think it often is, yeah. Property managers, they're always looking for perks, right? Amenities to make their buildings stand out.
Sure. A good gym nearby is definitely a selling point for renters.
Exactly. So a partnership is a huge value add for them. And for the gym, you get this concentrated group of potential members living like right next door. Warm leads, practically.
So how do you pitch this to a property manager? What's the hook for them and their residents?
You need an exclusive offer, something just for their residents, like first month free for residents of Oakwood Apartments, or maybe 50% off enrollment. Make it clear and valuable.
So it feels like a special perk of living there.
Precisely. And then you make it easy for the property manager to promote it. Give them everything they need.
Wow.
Flyers, obviously. Maybe QR codes for mailboxes or their little fitness room if they have one. Swag bags for the leasing office to hand out. Even like move-in kits.
Move-in kits with gym passes. That's a nice touch. Welcome to the neighborhood. Here's a free week at the gym.
Yeah. It's timely, right, when people are settling in. And maybe host an event at the complex, like a casual fitness happy hour or a meet your local gym thing.
Low pressure, easy for residents to check out.
Exactly. The big advantage here, as you said, it's logical. These people are often new to the area, looking to connect, set up routines.
And the gym becomes an easy way to integrate.
Bingo! You're offering community, not just treadmills.
All right, strategy number 4 is one that I admit surprised me a bit. Salons, nail studios, barbershops. The lifestyle loyalty loop.
Yeah, it's not the most obvious fitness connection, is it? But think about the relationship people have with their stylist or barber.
It's often very personal. You see them regularly, you chat, you build trust.
Exactly. They become trusted confidants almost. Organic influencers, really. Their clients are already investing in self-care and looking and feeling good.
Ah, okay. So a gym recommendation fits naturally into that conversation.
It can, yeah. If the stylist genuinely believes in your gym, so the first step, Jim says, is get the stylists and owners to try your gym.
Yeah.
Offer them free trials, some swag.
Let them experience it first.
Right. If they love it, they'll talk about it authentically.
Word of mouth from a trusted source. That's powerful.
Super powerful. Then you can layer on co-promotions, like show your salon receipt, get a free 7-day pass, or maybe co-host an event like a workout and blowout night.
Haha, I like that. Fun crossover.
Yeah, and just simple stuff too. Leave some nice flyers or branded water bottles at their checkout counter. Little reminders.
It feels like this taps into a slightly different market too, maybe. People focus more broadly on lifestyle than just hardcore workout.
I think that's a key point. It broadens your gym's appeal, connects it to that wider sense of well-being and personal care.
Interesting angle. Okay, last one. Strategy 5. Real estate agents and mortgage brokers. The move-in market multiplier. This feels connected to the apartment strategy.
It definitely is. Same core idea.
Yeah.
New movers, new homeowners are setting up new lives, new routines. They're looking for local services.
And real estate agents love giving closing gifts, right? Making a good final impression.
They do. And they want those gifts to be valuable and memorable. A gym membership or trial fits perfectly, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Especially for someone new to the area.
Yeah, it's practical, health-focused, a great welcome gift. So how do you connect with agents?
Jim suggests targeting the top local agents first. Create a really appealing welcome to the neighborhood package they can give clients.
What's in the package?
Maybe a free month at the gym,
Yeah.
an intro personal training session, some branded gear, water bottle, towel, something tangible and useful.
That sounds way better than another bottle of wine, maybe.
Right. And you can also just offer simple things like guest passes or discount cards for agents to tuck into their existing closing gift baskets.
Easy integration.
Yeah. And think about co-hosting events again, like those new-to-the-neighborhood mixers. Partner with the agent, maybe other local shops. Build that community feel.
And there's a way to incentivize the agents directly, too, isn't there?
Oh, absolutely. This is smart. Basically, turn the agents into your lead gen team. Offer them a perk, like a free month's membership at your gym for every client they refer who actually joins.
So they have a direct stake in sending people your way. Mutual benefit.
Exactly. It makes the partnership really strong.
So looking back at all five, wow, it really shifts the perspective, doesn't it? Those next 100 members might genuinely be like right around the corner.
That's the core message, I think. It's about looking local, building real relationships. Jim emphasizes authenticity, shared value. It's often more effective and definitely more sustainable than just, pouring money into online ads.
Because these community connections create more loyalty, maybe, more
Right.
stickiness.
I think so, yeah. You're building trust within the local ecosystem. It's deeper than a click.
It really does make you think about the untapped potential just nearby. So for everyone listening, what's the final thought to chew on?
I guess it's this. Start looking around your specific local area right now. Think about these 5 types of partners: HR, schools, apartments, salons, real estate agents. Which one, or maybe which combination, feels like it holds the most untapped potential for you?
Yeah, where could you start building those real-world connections tomorrow?
Exactly. Maybe it's time to step away from the screen for a bit and focus on the community right outside your door.